Hey, welcome back. Figured do a quick walk around of the G20 here, aka Primera. So this is a 93. I picked this up last year. I actually bought this off Cars and Bids. Tried that out for the first time and I would say no complaints with that. So that worked out. But this is in really good condition, and I did change some things already. You can see the nice UK French taillights, aka they call them the clears, but they're really smoked. Got the OEM Nissan badge. So yeah, I bought this all stock. It doesn't have low mileage, but you wouldn't know that because like everything is in really good shape. The original owner kept really good condition and kept up on all maintenance, and I don't even know how like some of these parts stayed so clean. They look like they're new from the factory still. But stuff that I did, I got the Primera grill on there. Was able to source one brand new in the box from Nissan that someone had. Put the Primera amber corners on there. This is on Fortune Auto 500 suspension. I sourced some older Hayashi Racing wheels. These are 15s. It's pretty low, but it rides really nice. I'm really happy with the Fortune Autos. Probably the nicest coilover setup I've ever driven on with any car that I've owned, to be this low and really just feel nice. I mean, it doesn't bounce around, it's pretty tight. I'm really happy with them. Check out some interior. This week I just put on this older personal steering wheel with a, I believe it's a Boss hub that I got off of Kruger had it. Because it's for a lot of different makes and models. It's for a lot of different Nissans, but it had P10 on the package, so worked great there. I sourced an impulse shift knob, which I had my friend polish out. Sourced an old Bride Revs seat from Get Japan. They had one there, and then I bought the rails off of RHD Japan for the P10, obviously for the passenger. I like the Rev seat because this can go on either right or left side of the car. It has the adjustments on both sides, so it's kind of like a universal seat. You just need to get which rail you want. But I mean, everything is really clean. I didn't do much other than wash it. This is pretty much just how it came in the condition. I know there's some annoying shadows. Got the door mine, shoulder pads. Like even here, like this was all clean there. Check out the engine, which I was really happy to see the condition of the bay. I'd say really clean. Again, like I didn't do any detailing. I mean, this is just how it came. I added an impulse strut bar which I had my friend polish it out. And that's all I did to the engine bay. Oh, and this Blitz radiator cap that I had sitting around. But I mean, it's just, everything is, the hoses, everything looks great, like back in here. There's like no dirt anywhere other than inside the valve cover, which I didn't clean. Well, that's it for the quick walk around. 1993 Infiniti G20, 20, aka Nissan Primera. Actually, I think this is a 93.5, as some of the Nissan specialists have told me. Like the mid model, because of the engine that's in it, which is really in the later P10s, I guess, but this one had it in the earlier model. I don't know. All I know is that it was cloth with no sunroof, and that's really what I wanted. I just wanted the baseline model, as clean as I could get. And I'm very happy with it. I mean, at first I thought I overpaid, but again, like I mentioned in the last video, just 90s cars, 90s Japanese cars are really holding their value if you find a clean one. Like, because obviously they're dying out and they're rusting out, so they're hard to find. So I feel like I got, I guess, a good deal on this. But that's it for the G20. Evo's in the garage, sleeping. Maybe I'll do some up garage unboxing reveal what's in there. I wonder what could be in there. What's in that box? What's in there? I started tackling the roof. I'm not going to go any closer because it's pretty bad. But I started scraping off some of the vinyl, and the rust is pretty bad. So yes, it is like I expected. It's going to need a new roof. But for now, I'm just going to sand it down, put like Tor 15 or wherever the heck that is, and like primer it, just so I can drive it this season. And get the roof on later. But there you have it. Infiniti G20. Actually, sorry, I forgot about the coolest part of this car. I was able to source this old Pioneer head unit from late 90s, early 2000s that someone had brand new in the box. It has that Dolphin screensaver, the OLED video display. If you can see that pretty good, I don't know. Someone had this brand new in the box, never installed, and it didn't have the harness, so I just had to buy, you know, a regular Pioneer harness. But, you know, trying to keep this period correct, as they say. And this was like the head unit everyone had in high school when we were just getting into cars, and all the like older brothers and like the seniors, they had that like sick graphical interface picture scene on your stereo, so like we had to get that, so here it is. Just had to throw that in there, and I did replace all the speakers in here with some JL audios, so it's pretty good. The Bose amps actually in this car, you know, people probably know who own this car, they cut in and out, and when you have to use the adapter to install this head unit, it still goes through the amps, I think, but it like bypasses it and not using the power of the amps. You have to buy this like special converter harness that bypasses the amps. But I think since it's still passing through, you still have the issues of it just cutting out to the speakers. Like I'll be driving and like the fronts are out, And what's even stranger, I turn up the volume like, 10 notches more, and the fronts immediately come back on. So I don't know what that's about. I mean, this is just powering off this head unit for now, but I was thinking, since there's two Bose amps just sitting, right underneath the rear deck there, to just replace it with an amp that can power all these speakers and just, run wires directly, just RCA out of the head unit and run them to the speakers directly. And that will solve that problem. So I'll probably do that eventually. But I just had to show those dolphins, Who doesn't love dolphins? Okay, bye.